Students, will start with exercise 10.5. So in this we are going to solve the problems based on the previously explained theorems. So please go through the introduction video so that whatever the theorem that I make use of, you will understand. So in that first question, in figure A, B and C are 3 points on a circle with center O such that angle BOC is equal to 30 degree and angle AOB is equal to 60 degree. If D is a point on the circle other than arc ABC, find ADC. See what they are telling. A, B and C are the 3 points on a circle with center O. A, B, C are the 3 points on a circle with center O such that angle BOC is equal to 30 degree and angle AOB is equal to 60 degree. So if D is a point on the circle, D is one more is the other point which is there on the circle other than arc ABC, find angle ADC. We need to find this. Okay. For that, see, question is lengthy but the answer is very simple. See what we can write. What is given? Angle AOB is equal to 60 degree, comma angle BOC is equal to 30 degree. Okay, therefore angle AOC will be equal to angle AOB plus angle BOC. See, angle AOC is equal to angle AOB plus angle BOC. Can we write? So we can write that. See, therefore angle AOB, what is AOB? AOB is 60 degree. Fine. Plus angle BOC is 30 degree. 60 plus 30, 90 degree. Fine. Therefore angle AOC is equal to 90 degree. Now, so you see for arc ABC, so AOC is the angle formed at the center for arc AC. So if it is 90 degree, then what is the what is angle ADC? That will be half of this angle. See, angle formed at the center of any arc is double the angle formed by that arc on any point on the circle. So if based on that theorem, suppose if 90 is the angle formed at AOC, if 90 is the angle formed at AOC, then ADC will be half of it, or else AOC is 2 times ADC. According to that theorem, angle formed by the center, angle formed at the center by any arc will be 2 times or will be equal to 2 times the angle formed by it on any part of the circle or any point on the circle. So if we apply that theorem, what we are going to get? See, angle ADC is equal to 1 by 2 times angle AOC, which is equal to 1 by 2 times 90 degree, which is equal to 2 1 245. So therefore angle ADC is equal to 45 degree. What reason you are going to give? Angle formed at the center of any arc is 2 times the angle formed by it on any point on the circle. Angle formed by it on any point on the circle. Please note this term. Second question, a chord of a circle is equal to the radius of a circle. Find the angles obtained by the chord at a point on the minor arc and also at the point on major arc. See, suppose if it is a circle with center O. Okay, what they are telling? A chord of a circle is equal to, see if it is a chord, AB is a chord. If AB is a chord, if AB is equal to AO and BO, If AB is equal to AO and BO, chord of a circle is equal to radius of the circle. Okay. Find the angle subtended by the chord at a point on the minor arc. Suppose AB is a minor arc. So suppose this is point C. If it is point D, this is major arc. We need to find the angle subtended by the chord. This is the chord and this is the angle subtended by the chord at the minor arc. This is the angle subtended by the chord at major arc. So now what we need to do? See, we need to find this angle and this angle. For that, see what is given in triangle AOB, AO is equal to OB is equal to AB. It is given because they are, it is given. See, one more thing. AO and OB are the radii of a circle. Radii of a circle, and AB is equal to AO is equal to OB. It is given because chord of a circle is equal to radii of a circle. Now what we can do? We need to so wait. So there was a disturbance. I went to stop the disturbance. Now where we are, AB is equal to AO is equal to OB. Now what we need to do? We need to find this angle. Before that, since in triangle AOB, AO is equal to OB is equal to AB, therefore triangle AOB is an equilateral triangle. AOB is an equilateral triangle. So what we can write now? See, therefore angle AOB is equal to 60 degree. If angle AOB is 60 degree, then so angle ADB will be equal to, angle ADB will be equal to half of angle AOB, which is equal to half into 60, 2 1s are 2 30s are, so this is 30 degree. So therefore angle ADB is equal to 30 degree. You know, this is the reason. You can write angle formed at the center of a circle by the chord is 2 times the angle formed by that particular chord on any part of a any part or any point on a circle. So that is the reason, that reason you can write here. Now we know that since ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral or ACBD is a cyclic quadrilateral because all the points lie on a circle. Since all the points lie on a circle, so what we can call it? We can call it as a cyclic quadrilateral. Then what is the property of a cyclic quadrilateral? Opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral, the sum of opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral will be equal to 180 degree. So we make use of that property. So ADB plus ACB is equal to 180 degree because cyclic quadrilateral. Fine. Now what is ADB? ADB is 30 degree plus angle ACB angle ACB is equal to 180 degree. Therefore angle ACB is equal to 180 minus 30. Therefore angle ACB is equal to 150 degree. Angle ACB is equal to 150 degree. So the angle, so we can conclude this. The angle subtended by the, therefore the angle subtended by the chord, at a point on the minor arc and major arc respectively are. So what is the angle formed at the minor arc? Where is minor arc? This is the minor arc. What is the angle formed? That is 150 degree. And what is the angle formed at the major arc? That is ADB. ADB is 30 degree. So this should be your conclusion. Please note this down. So if you have any difficulty in solving this, please do contact me. I am going to help you. Please note this down. So PQR is equal to 100 degree, where P, Q and R are points on a circle with center O. Find angle OPR. See, we know that. See, what we can do here. See, we will write down the data. Angle PQR is equal to 100 degree. We need to find angle OPR. For that, I need to, if I know POR, so however, OP is equal to OR. So angle, obviously OPR will be equal to ORP. So for that, if I know angle POR, I can easily calculate angle OPR. For that, see, we will do one construction arrangement. Mark a point S and join PS and SR. So now PQRS is a cyclic quadrilateral. So in that case, angle PQR plus angle PSR is equal to 180 degree. PQRS is a cyclic quadrilateral. What do you mean by cyclic quadrilateral? All the points of a quadrilateral are lying on a circle. Cyclic quadrilateral. Now, what is PQR? PQR is 100 degree plus PSR is equal to 180 degree. So angle PSR is equal to 180 minus 100 degree. Angle PSR is equal to 80 degree. Now, PSR is equal to half of POR. Okay. Angle PSR is equal to half of angle POR, or else angle POR is equal to 2 times angle PSR, which is equal to 2 into what is angle PSR? PSR just now we calculated, that is 80, which is equal to 160 degree. Now in triangle, so this is 160 degree we got. In triangle POR, PO is equal to OR because radii of circle. So what we can write now, that is the reason, what is the angle opposite to PO? That is PRO is equal to, what is the angle opposite to OR? That is OPR. Because angle opposite to angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Angle opposite to equal sides are equal. So what we can write, see, angle PRO plus angle OPR plus angle POR is equal to 180 degree. This is angle sum property of a triangle. So we need to calculate OPR. We'll write PRO in terms of OPR. So because PRO is equal to OPR, so OPR plus what is POR? POR is equal to, see, just now we calculated POR is equal to 160 degree. So which is equal to 180 degree. So 2 times OPR is equal to 180 minus 160, or else angle OPR is equal to 180 minus 160 is nothing but 20. 20 divided by 2, 2 1s are 2 10s are. Therefore angle OPR is equal to 10 degree. This was the angle that we were supposed to calculate. We calculated. Please note this down. Fourth question, in figure angle ABC is equal to 69 degree and angle ACB is equal to 31 degree. Find angle BDC. See, for that what we have, we'll write down angle ABC is equal to 69 degree, angle ACB is equal to 31 degree. It is given. Okay, if I know BAC, so BAC will be equal to BDC because the angles are in the same segment. So angles in the same segment are equal. So we know, we have studied that particular theorem. Now in triangle ABC, angle ABC plus angle ACB plus angle BAC is equal to 180 degree. Fine. Angle ABC is equal to 69 degree plus angle ACB is equal to 31 degree. Angle ABC is equal to 69. Angle ACB is equal to 31 degree plus angle BAC is equal to 180 degree. So angle BAC is equal to 69 plus 31 is nothing but, so if you give 1 to it, it will become 70. 70 plus 30 is nothing but 100. 180 minus 100. So angle BAC is equal to 80 degree. So angle BAC is equal to angle BDC is equal to 80 degree. So angle BDC is equal to 80 degree. That this was supposed to be calculated. So this is because angle BAC is equal to angle BDC, because so this is one of the segment. These two angles lie on same segment. That is the reason both those two angles are equal. Angles in the same segment. Angles in the same segment. So please note this term.